Just tell me the 4 unit of volume.
Sir, 4 units of volume are liter and meter cube and meter cube, and I'm sorry sir, I'll find out.
Keep it right. Can you briefly explain the anomalous behavior of water?
Sir,
Anomalous behavior.
Sir, as per my knowledge, the anomalous behavior of water is
Derivative of sine inverse x.
I'm sorry sir, I'm unable to recall that.
Karthik, tell me something about yourself.
Good morning sir, my name is Karthik Shekhawat. I'm 21 years of age. I come from the capital city of Rajasthan, which is famously known as the Pink City, Jaipur. Sir, Jaipur is famously known for its rich heritage, culture and delicious cuisine, which makes it one of the most visited cities in India. Sir, about my academic qualifications, I have completed my class 10th from CBSE board, where I secured 76% overall, including 92% marks in English.
Okay.
In my class 12th, I completed my class 12th from CBSE board, where I secured 76.2% overall, including 93% marks in English and a PCM aggregate of 68.67%. Sir, after my class 12th, I pursued my bachelor's in business administration.
Your PCM in class 12 is 68, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is the reason for low PCM?
Sir, during my class 11th, it was the COVID period, and due to which I had to shift to my village, and due to less internet connectivity, I was not able to study properly at that time. And sir, this went on till 1 year, and I would not definitely blame everything on the COVID, sir, but all the preparation I did was by myself, and I had the books and some study material which my cousin had, and using that I did all my preparation. So sir, that is why I think due to some mismanagement of time and due to self-preparation, I was not able to prepare properly, hence I got less PCM. But sir, I have learnt my lesson, and I have started studying properly and making notes, and every time I study, I revise from the starting so that I don't forget things.
Okay, please continue from the point where you left.
Sir, after my class 12th, I pursued my bachelor's in business administration from JCRC University, which is situated in Jaipur. Sir, I come from a nuclear family of 3 members.
Oh, you have completed your bachelor's degree?
Yes, sir.
In which stream?
Sir, it is in business administration, which is a commerce course.
So you are a graduate.
Yes, sir.
So what has motivated you to join Merchant Navy?
Sir,
I mean, BBA, it's one of the greatest fields out there, right? If
Yes,
you
sir.
have skills, there is huge potential
Yes,
of
sir.
making a great career out of it.
Yes, sir.
Still, you chose Merchant Navy?
Yes, sir. Sir, I believe that the business administration or the management world is a very great career, and people who have good skills, they can make a good career out of it. But sir, since my childhood, I always wanted to join a profession with a uniform. Sir, my father is a Indian Navy ex-serviceman, so watching him growing up, I watched him go to his work wearing that uniform. And sir, since my childhood, I've always been around the ocean, sea, and the ships and submarines. So that kind of attracted me, and I always wanted to join a profession with a uniform, and I wanted to become like my father. But sir, due to medical issue, which was my weak eyesight, I was not able to join the armed forces, and I was not able to get into the NDA. So while getting a career counseling, I was told that.
So do you still have problem with the eyesight?
No, sir, I have got my LASIK this year. I went to a surgeon, and he told me that this year my eyes have become mature enough to get a LASIK. So I got my LASIK in February.
So which means you cannot join armed forces
No, sir,
even
I
after going through the LASIK surgery.
Sir, I have minor medical issues such as elbow angles and knock knees, so which is not as eligible as the military, but I can join the Merchant Navy because I'm eligible for that.
Okay, so continue. So how did you come to know about Merchant Navy? Just tell me,
Sir,
just walk us through your journey.
Sir, my cousin, who is kind of like a brother for me, he's in the Merchant Navy, sailing as a second officer on an LNG, and he told me about this profession. He asked me what I was doing at that moment, and I told him I'm pursuing my bachelor's in business administration.
So when was the first time you had an interaction with him?
Sir, while he was joining the Merchant Navy, he has completed his DNS from Great Eastern, and at that time he was telling me that I'm pursuing Navy.
So that was back in which year?
It was back in 2017. At that time I was a child, and I asked him like what is he doing for his career, and he told me that I have just cleared my
But
class 12
because
exams.
joining Navy was your childhood dream, right?
Yes, sir.
And your cousin already told you 8 years back.
Yes, sir.
Still, why so late?
Sir, late because sir, even his father was in the Indian Navy, and we both wanted to join the Indian Navy. And sir, I was never aware about the Merchant Navy as a career. I knew that I wanted to join the Indian Navy, but as soon as I cleared my class 12th and I was appearing for the NDA, I was told that your
No,
eyesight.
but you said your cousin told you back in 2017.
Yes, sir. At that time, I was a kid, and he told me that I am appearing for the NDA. And he appeared for the NDA. He cleared the exams, but he wanted to. He had his own dreams. He wanted to navigate the ships. His dream was to navigate ships, so he went that way.
But
He
still,
told me
don't
that
you
I'm
think
joining
that there is a
Navy.
huge gap because he's your cousin, right?
Yes, sir.
So he must have talked to you about Merchant Navy and all these things
Sir,
because
he-
it's been 8 years.
Yes, sir. He told me that he was joining a profession, but sir, I had a weak eyesight and I was not eligible for the Merchant Navy also. So he did not tell me much about it. But when he got to know that I am eligible for a LASIK, he only told me to go to a surgeon, visit him, and if I'll be eligible, he
No,
recommended
still,
me.
it's a very surprising fact for me that in the last 8 years he
Yes,
never
sir.
told you about. However, he was sailing. So for how many years he has been sailing now?
Sir, he has been sailing for like 5 years.
5 years. In the
Because,
last
sir,
5 years.
Sir, he told me, and I was aware, but sir, I tried to get a LASIK, but I was not at 18 years of age at that time. And when I turned 18, I went to a surgeon, and he told me that your eyes are not eligible because my cornea was very thin. But
Okay.
he told me that maybe with time your not your cornea, but your eyes would get mature enough to get a LASIK. So at that time, I was not eligible, so I did not took much interest in that. But during my fifth semester, we met again, and he told me, just please visit a surgeon and just get your checkup. And when I got my checkup, I was surprised that my
So-
eyes were eligible.
I got the point. So you got your LASIK done in which year?
Sir, this year only.
This year. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Your rank is 6,000?
Sir, my rank is 5,228.
Right. So why were you not selected for the August batch?
Sir, I was selected in a reputed maritime institute for the August batch for BSc Nautical Science. But sir, it was a 3-year program, and since I've already completed a 3-year program, I was thinking of not pursuing a longer course and instead choose DNS. And sir, I appeared for the Great Eastern DNS batch, and I had cleared the interview, but unfortunately I could not make it to the merit list. So I have started preparing for the FAB batch.
So one last question before we move on to the technical segment. So you are already a graduate, right?
Yes, sir.
And you have applied for the FAB batch. What if, in the worst case scenario, if you are not able to make it through even this for this batch,
Yes, sir.
what will be your next plan of action?
Sir, if I will not be selected for this batch, for the FEB batch, I will be very disappointed. But I will take it I will take it positively. Sir, as when I got to know about that I am eligible for the Merchant Navy, it totally changed my life. I was very motivated because during my BBA I was very demotivated because I always wanted to become something like my father, then like my brother. So sir, as soon as I got to know about that I am eligible, I was very motivated. So sir, if I am not selected, so I will I will take a feedback and start working on myself. I will appear for the next batch. Sir, I know
So
that
you
I
will
will
still not quit.
Sir, I will not quit.
You are already 22.
Sir, 21.
How old are you? Okay, 21.
I'm 21. I have just turned 21, and sir, I won't be quitting this profession, sir, because I have a huge passion for the sea, and I have huge respect for the sea. It has my father has served for the sea, and I want to make my father proud. I want to see him watching his son as a sailor because he himself was a sailor. It will be a very proud moment for him.
Well, I love the dedication that you have. So
Thank
wish
you,
you all
sir.
the best.
Thank
Let's
you,
move
sir.
on to the technical segment now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll start with the sea routes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the major sea route from India to Japan?
Sir, if you have to go from
Just talk about the main water bodies.
yes, sir. Sir, could you please mention which port are we going from?
We can start at Bay of Bengal.
Sir, from Bay of Bengal, we'll enter the Andaman Sea. From Andaman Sea, we'll be entering the state of Malacca.
Okay.
From state of Malacca, we'll be entering the South China Sea. From South China Sea, we will be entering the Taiwan Strait. From Taiwan Strait, we will be entering the East China Sea. Then from there, we can enter the Philippine Sea, and then we can move towards the Japan.
Okay, tell me 5 things about Suez Canal.
Sir, Suez Canal is a major waterway which was started in 1869. Sir, it was nationalized in 1956, and sir, it is 193 kilometers long. Sir, it joins Red Sea with Mediterranean Sea, and sir, it reduces the distance if we are traveling from the Atlantic Ocean towards the Asian part, because sir, earlier we used to use the path which was the Cape of Good Hope route, and it reduces around 7,000 kilometers of distance.
Okay, what do you know about Panama Canal?
Sir, Panama Canal is also known as a huge engineering marvel. Sir, it was started in 1914, and sir, it connects the Pacific Ocean with the Atlantic Ocean.
How much time does it take to cross Panama
Sir,
Canal?
it takes around 8 to 10 hours to cross the Panama Canal.
Okay.
And sir, adding to that, it has a 6-lock system which helps the ships to pass through it. And sir, it takes its water from the lake which is called Geton Lake.
Okay. What's the capital city of Greece
Sir, Athens is the capital city of Greece.
and the capital city of Venezuela?
Sir, the capital city of Venezuela is Caracas.
What is Heron's formula?
Sir, Heron's formula is the formula which is used to determine the area of a triangle.
In which case do we use it?
Sir, when we have the sides of the triangle, we can determine the area of the triangle using Heron's formula.
Go ahead with the formula.
Sir, which is under root s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, and where s is the semi-perimeter, which is a plus b plus c by 2, and a, b, c are the sides of the triangle.
So what's the formula for the area of an equilateral triangle?
Sir, area of a equilateral triangle, I'm sorry sir, I'm unable to recall at this moment, but I'll find out.
Okay, no worries. Okay, what's the value of cos minus theta?
Sir, it's cos theta
Sine minus theta?
minus sin theta.
Derivative of sine inverse x?
Sin, I'm sorry sir, I'm unable to recall at this moment.
Sine 90 minus theta?
Sir, it is sin theta, it's cos theta.
Okay. Okay. What's the formula for cos c plus d?
Sir, the formula for cos c plus d is minus 2 cos minus 2
I'm saying cos c
cos
plus
c
d.
plus cos d. Cos c plus d.
Yeah.
Cos c plus cos d minus sin c. Sir, can I say in x by terms? Sir, because I have.
If the angles are c and d, why would you use x and y?
Sir, it is cos c cos d minus sin c sin d.
Okay. What's the total surface area of a cylinder?
So the total surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h r plus h.
Say it again.
So 2 pi r h in bracket r plus h.
2 pi rh and then bracket
Pi r square.
in bracket pi r square. Okay, one last time.
So it is
2 pi.
2 pi r h in bracket r plus h.
So confusing it is. Total surface area of a cone?
So the total surface area of a cone is pi r l r plus l
Pi r l.
in bracket r plus l.
What is the volume of a hemisphere?
Volume of a hemisphere.
Right.
So the volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube.
Okay. Volume of a cone?
So volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square. Pi r square h.
Pi r square. Okay. Volume of a sphere?
Volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube.
Volume of a cylinder?
Volume of a cylinder is pi r square h.
Okay, how will we determine the volume of this room?
Sir, I'll consider it as a cuboid,
Okay.
and we can determine its volume by length into breadth into height.
Okay, if we take off all the walls, all the 4 walls and the roof, so
Sir,
what
then-
will be the total surface area of the remaining structure?
Sir, if we remove the walls and the roof, then only the surface will be left, which is a square or a rectangle. If we consider it as a cuboid, then we can find the area by length into breadth.
Great.
Okay, Karthik, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, just tell me how can sound travel between you and me?
Sir, the sound requires a medium to travel. Since there is a medium on earth, so it vibrates in the medium and the sound propagates from one place to another.
Okay, sound is a longitudinal wave or transverse wave?
Sir, sound is a longitudinal wave.
And mechanical or non-mechanical?
Sir, it is a mechanical wave.
Is a
Mechanical.
okay. What is the speed of sound in vacuum?
Sir, the speed of sound in vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second.
Very good. Sure.
Yes.
As you said that sound required medium.
Sir, but yes, sir, sound
Quite
cannot
medium.
sound cannot travel in vacuum. Sir, it has no speed in vacuum. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sonar. Briefly explain the sonar technique.
Sir, sonar stands for sound navigation and ranging. Sir, it is an acoustic device which is used to determine the depth of the water body, which can be either the sea or ocean. And sir, it uses ultrasonic waves to determine the depth of the water body, or if there is a object underneath the water. Sir, it is used by ships and other uh, other transport mediums which we have. And sir, it has a transducer which emits ultrasonic waves to the bottom of the sea, and it reflects back, and it is received by receiver, and then it is converted into electronic signals. And sir, we can determine the distance by 2d is equals to v into t, where d is
Why
the
we take 2D
sir, because the waves come back.
waves?
Sir, they come back, they reflect and come back, so the distance is covered twice, so that's why we take 2d.
Good. What is Doppler effect?
So Doppler effect states that the apparent change of frequency due to relative motion, there is a apparent change of frequency due to relative motion between the observer or the source.
Okay. Can you give me the application of this?
So the application of this can be observed if in an ambulance. When an ambulance is moving, we can hear the sound. The sound frequency changes when the ambulance or the observer moves.
There is only one application. There is no other.
Sir, we can also observe in the police car,
Police.
police
This is
van.
an application.
Sir, application, I'm sorry sir, I'm unable to recall, but I'll find out.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean by scattering of light?
Sir, scattering of light is the phenomena in which light enters a medium and it interacts with this particle, and the particles absorb the light and emits in all directions, and this is called the scattering of light.
Okay. There is a specific condition for scattering of light?
Sir,
Any specific condition?
I'm sorry sir, I'm unable to recall.
And can you give me the 2 to 3 example of this scattering of light?
Sir, the first example is the scattering of light can be observed when the sunlight reaches the Earth's atmosphere. It interacts with the particles and it scatters. And sir, we can also observe this when there is when the sun is. We can see the sun in red color, and during the sunrise and the sunset, that is also the reason of scattering of light. And also sir, when the light falls on the water body, the ocean observes the colors with higher wavelength, and it scatters the light, hence we see the ocean as blue color.
Okay. Suppose there is no atmosphere, right?
Yes sir.
Can you tell me the color of sky in that case?
Sir, it will be black because the light won't be scattered as we observe in the space, because there is no atmosphere.
Okay. Refraction of light.
Sir, refraction of light is the phenomena in which the light bends when it travels from one transparent medium to another.
And law of refraction?
Sir, the law of refraction states that the ratio of angle of incidence and the angle of refraction is constant, which is the refractive index. And the first law is that the angle of incidence, the angle of refraction, and the normal all lie in the same plane at the
Sure.
same time.
Angle of refraction, angle of incidence. Yeah, incident
Sir,
ray.
incident ray, the refracted ray, and the normal all lie on the same plane.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the confusion.
Give me the 2 to 3 example of this.
Sir, refraction can be observed. Sir, the internal refraction, no sir. Refraction, I'm sorry sir, I'll find out.
Okay. Total internal reflection.
Sir, total internal reflection is the phenomena in which light travels from a denser medium to a rarer medium, and it bends back into the same medium. Sir, two conditions which are required for total internal reflection are, sir, first the light should travel from a denser medium to a rarer medium, and the second condition is the angle of incidence shall be greater than the critical angle.
An example?
Sir, the example is application can be optical fiber, and example can be observed in mirage.
Example can be?
Observed in mirage.
What do you mean by fluid?
Sir, fluids are the substances which have a tendency to flow and take the shape of any object under shear stress.
Under the?
Shear stress.
Okay. What do you mean by specific gravity?
So specific gravity is also known as relative density. So it is the ratio of the density of a object to the density of water at 4 degrees centigrades.
Water at?
4 degrees centigrades.
What is the SI unit of this?
Sir, it has no unit because it is a unitless quantity.
And dimension?
Sir, no dimension.
No dimension. So suppose we have a substance that have a specific gravity greater than 1.
Specific gravity
Greater than 1.
Yes.
Can this substance float on water or not?
So if the specific gravity
Is greater than 1. Can this float on water or not?
Sir, if the density of an object is greater than the density of water at 4 degrees centigrades, which
I'm talking about in terms of specific gravity, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if a substance having a specific gravity greater than 1, Can this float or not?
No, sir, it will sink.
Why?
Sir, because it will have higher density than the density of water.
Okay, if equal to the 1 then?
Sir, if it is equal to the 1, the object will partially be sink, but it will float.
Partially sink.
It will be floating, but partially it will be submerged a bit into water.
And less than 1 then?
Sir, then it will float.
Then it will float.
Yes.
So what is the difference between when equal to 1 and less than 1? In
Sir,
both case body will float, right?
Sir, if it will be equal to 1, then the body will be having equal density to the density of water. But if it is lesser than 1, then it will be definitely the body has a density lesser than water, then it will fully float. But if it is equal to the density of water, then it will be partially submerged, but it will be floating.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
If the density of body is equal to the density of water, it means a specific gravity of body will be 1. It means
sir.
that body will float, but that body completely under the water.
Yes, sir. That is what I mean. But it will be partially submerged or not. It will not.
Partially submerged means some parts inside the water and some parts outside the water. That is called partially submerged.
Sir, I'm sorry if I stated it wrong. But what I mean is, if the body has the density greater than the density of water, it will sink.
Okay.
And if the body has body has density lesser than water, then it will fully float. And if the body has density equal to the density of water, it will be submerged into water, but it will be floating.
Okay.
It will not completely
define density of water.
So density of water at 4 degrees centigrade is 1 gram per centimeter cube, and sir, we observe it at 4 degrees centigrade because water shows anomalous behavior, and the density of water is maximum at 4 degrees centigrade.
So suppose we have a water.
Yes, sir.
And the temperature of water is 0 degrees Celsius, right?
Yes, sir.
And we increase the temperature 0 to 10 degree.
Yes, sir.
0 to, then what happened with density of water? Increase, decrease or constant?
Sir,
when we increase temperature 0 to 10.
Sir, the density will decrease because it is maximum at 4 degrees centigrade, and below and above it, the density of water decreases.
And the water having initial temperature 10 degrees Celsius, when we decrease the temperature of water until to 0 degrees Celsius, then what happened with
Sir,
density?
at 0 degree also it will decrease.
It will?
Decrease.
Or continuously decrease? 10 to 0 decrease continuously?
No, sir. At 0 degrees it will be decreased.
And at 6 degrees Celsius and at 7 degrees Celsius?
Sir, it will be lesser than, the density of water will be lesser than density of water at 4 degrees.
Okay. Can you briefly explain the anomalous behavior of water?
Sir,
Anomalous behavior.
Sir, as per my knowledge, the anomalous behavior of water is the density of water decreases when the temperature of water increases or decreases from 4 degrees centigrade, and the maximum density of water can be observed at 4 degrees centigrade, which is 1 gram per centimeter cube.
Okay. Define Pascal law.
Sir, Pascal's law is based on principle of transmission of fluid. It states that when excess pressure is applied to a fluid, it is equally transmitted in all directions of the fluid, including the parts of the container or walls of the container.
Repeat.
Sir, it is based on transmission of fluid. It states that for a fluid which is confined, for an ideal fluid which is in a confined space, the pressure exerted is equally transmitted in all parts of the container, including the walls of the container.
All parts of the container? Yeah, all parts of the fluid.
So all parts of the fluid which is in a confined container.
Okay. Can you give me the application?
So the application of Pascal's law is hydraulic lifts, hydraulic brakes, and a dentist chair.
And the?
Chair of a dentist.
Okay. Archimedes principle.
Sir, Archimedes principle states that when a body is partially or fully submerged in a fluid, it experiences an upward buoyant force, which is also known as the buoyant force, which is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the submerged part of the body.
Good.
Sir, the formula for buoyant force is rho GV.
Rho?
GV.
What is V?
Sir, V is the volume of the submerged part of the body.
Volume of the?
Submerged part of the body.
An application of this?
Sir, application is the designing of the ship's structure. Sir, the ship is designed in a way so that it displaces large amount of volume.
Okay, Karthik, from chemistry section,
Yes,
just
sir.
tell me what is dry ice?
Sir, dry ice is the solid CO2, and sir, it is used in fire extinguishers.
Okay, just tell me the types of fire extinguisher.
Sir, there are basically 2 to 3 types of fire extinguishers. Sir, one is the ABC type, and sir, one is the powdered form, and one has this carbon dioxide in it. And sir, they are used to extinguish different types of fires, such as.
Speak loud. Okay, difference between molality and molarity.
Sir, molarity is the number of moles of solute in number of moles of solute in a 1 liter of solvent solution, and molarity is number of moles of solute in per kg solvent. And sir, molarity is temperature dependent. As the temperature increases, molarity decreases.
Okay. Just tell me the 4 unit of volume.
Sir, 4 units of volume are liter and meter cube and meter cube, and I'm sorry sir, I'll find it.
Keep it try. Liter, meter cube, and next.
Based on density.
Sir, volume, right?
Yes, volume.
And
No?
I'm sorry sir, I'm unable to recall.
Okay. What do you mean by chemistry?
Sir, chemistry, the study of fundamental particles and how particles interact with each other. And sir, it helps us determine how things work around when the bonding between particles and compounds happen.
Okay. Difference between isotopes and isobar.
Sir, isotopes are substances which have same atomic number but different atomic masses, while isobars are the substances which have same atomic mass but different atomic number.
Okay. Alkene, alkane, and alkyne. Out of these, which are is saturated?
Sir, alkanes are saturated, and while alkenes and alkynes are unsaturated.
Okay. Define the saturated and unsaturated carbon.
Sir, saturated carbons are the carbons which form a single bond, while unsaturated form double or triple bond, multiple
Okay.
bonds.
What do you mean by allotropes?
Sir, allotropes are the substances which have similar physical and chemical properties to a substance, such as carbon has allotropes such as diamond and graphite.
But if both properties are same, then why we said that allotropes?
So they have different structure, and
So if both have a different structure, then physical property will same.
no sir, chemical. They have same chemical properties, not physical property.
Okay. Okay. Give me the 3 example of allotropes of carbon.
Sir, first is a diamond, then it is graphite, and one is fluorescent.
One is
Fluorescent.
okay. What is the difference between acid and base?
Sir, acids are compounds which give H plus ions in aqueous solution, while bases are the compounds which give OH negative ions in aqueous solution. Sir, acids are proton donors, while bases are proton acceptors. That's it.
Okay. Can you tell me the weak acid?
Sir, weak acids. Sir, weak acids are the acids which have pH closer to 7, which
That is weak acid.
Yes, sir. Those are weak acids whose pH is closer to 7, while strong acids are the acids which have the pH level which is closer to 0 or 1.
Can we test the acid?
So we
Test
cannot
this?
taste acids.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
And suppose lemon. This is an acid or not?
Sir,
What type of
it
acid
has
present
citric
in
acid, and we can taste that, but it's not. We cannot, taste the acid, but we can taste the lemon. So we can find citric acid in it.
Okay, citric acid. Good. Last question.
Yes, sir.
What is the full form of AMU and how can define one AMU?
Sir, the full form of AMU is atomic mass unit, and it is the mass of a. It is 1/12 the mass of a carbon atom.
And what is the value?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. I'm unable to recall.
Okay, good.
Thank you so much, sir.